How's it going, everybody? How are we doing today? Hold on. I'm probably dropping all kinds of lovely frames. I don't know why it's struggling right now, but it is. Okay. Okay. It's stable now. Don't know what that was about. We'll keep an eye on that. So, we were kind of put on the path to destroying everything, so let's go do that. Let me take a look at the map. Are we back in the other area, or... That's a nice map. Oh, am I here? What's with the plants online? Huh. I seriously don't know where we're at right now. You really look like you're making progress there, Granny Xena.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Okay. Right, but I'm not on the map. All right, let's just go for it. Let's go! Oh, we're not.
That's a fucking leap of faith.
What? Why do you let go early? Uh-huh. Can see the corner? I think it's this. Oh, no, it's not the green screen. It's actually a cable. It's supposed to stay down, but it doesn't do that. Cable just insists upon that, so we'll just try this. It's a cable I'll have to redo. It's for the change later. Alright, I guess we're just going in this door already. Wait a minute. I thought about it.
Major need.
Put away the crappy fire one. Well, it's not crappy, but it's almost out. Hi, kitty man. I would like to see this cutscene if you don't mind. All right.
Please select the desired procedure.
Okay, good. Had to get him to lay down. Good, Keith. Ah, don't bite, Keith. There's a change. Well, it's for like a month. But I'll probably be missing the Not tomorrow, but the day after that. And then the background will be changed. So, you know, we'll have that going on. Okay.
Be careful, Major.
The twin has the ability to store up energy in order to enhance its attacks. Take out its stored energy, weaken your foes with a special attack.
Is that left or right? Nah, same difference.
You have no idea how right you are. What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
I am fighting. What do you mean?
The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
Kitty Man, that's not helpful. Kitty Man, no! I'm fighting a boss. Could you please hunker down?
Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
Okay. Just lay down.
The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
I don't need much more than what I got. Except I need to see my health bar, but I can't because Keyman's there. What the? Nice. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding! You're mine! All I need is axe, yep. Don't get, like, distracted, dude. Kill it. Oh. I really don't understand. Like, I get what they're trying to say, is that his wife from a time he doesn't remember. Oh, she got away. Her health didn't go to 0. I know she ran. But like, he's sitting there just like, like, first off, you still don't remember her, besides hearsay. But it's not her face. It's not her mind. It's just her body, like, recreated. That's all he did. And you're like getting distracted, like. Just her combat knowledge. Yeah, it's. It makes no sense.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the Atomic Heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Wow. Why would he tell us that straight up?
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets without exception, including nuclear power plants. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic Heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
Right. Yeah, what was the combat thing of this? Damage potential up to 50 kills an hour. What about reloading? What are these? Extremities with highly flexible wrist joints. Polymer discharge. Potential up to 80 kills an hour. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was Dead Rising 2, what's it called? The Frank West version of it. Yeah, I don't ever remember. I have it, hold on. Off the record. Whoops. Yeah, you're not gonna break me with that. Because I know that's a lie. I'm not a genius, yeah. So, there's the nice thing of that. Also, how does that break you? So, rocket launcher, cable grips, anti-personnel mines. 450 kills an hour. Oh. 100 kills an hour. What's this one? 60 kills an hour. A great... Wow! Wow! Okay. That one will just feel like you're ripping me down. Like, you're great at this. Great, man. Alright. 500 kills, the dewdrop. Yeah, I can believe that. Just roll him over. $90 kills an hour. Reinforced extremities. The gripper system. The only thing these things have done is spun in circles. Mustache Man. Mr. Dropkick. 70 kills an hour? Just doing drop kicks? Laser gun, CQC, combat algorithm. Drop kicks ain't it. You spent too much time coding flare, not combat. Rapid fire, machine gun, guided missile. Wait, we never disabled his mind thing. Couldn't he just go, you're done? Like, I feel that isn't handled. The laborer. 50 with what? That? I'm just one man and I ripped through. I mean, I have robotic limbs and stuff, but damage potential up to 200 kills an hour. I'm not a normal man. Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly updated, but like, this gun takes him down pretty good. Plus, like, not all of him's robot, so like, lasers should rip right through me, but I guess I think the idea is you run from everything. Like, you're not supposed to be running around axe murdering everyone for the sake of that. Yeah, it was like, oh, that's a bad thing. Whatever. Send them into a civilian population? I mean, they already did. It worked pretty good, but, you know, once people know, they're gonna be prepared.
Saving data.
Okay, let's go. So, why did that robot fight me? If we were gonna get his idea on this, like... You should mute? Probably. If you do not want spoilers, yes. This seems like a pretty big deal. But I have subtitles, so you can't watch either. Twin fight first? I have to imagine. Hopefully he doesn't get distracted again. Oh my god, I'm a featureless face. It's my wife.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo, either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those
That's
two
a
are
load.
like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1,
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Well. Hey, guess what? Whoa! Okay, I didn't get a chance. Oh, shit! I was gonna say, where's the quick time? Jesus! What's the Omni key? How stupid is that? I got kicked in the butt. Get up. Roll away. Well, he's going stupid. What? Why didn't I get a polymer jetpack at this point? Is this a cutscene fight? I mean, really? Why would you break that? Oh my god, it is a cutscene fight. What? Like, really?
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Bulliet!
Whoa!
That's exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
Kiss my ass,
What
loser!
about your respect, Dimitri, for everyone.
Once I launch Collective 2.0, the world will be free of pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, P3.
Classic! So to make everybody happy, we just need to kill all the unhappy people. Right, Dr. Sechenov? Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Lesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei.
Aye!
Sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Oh yeah, I bet, dude.
Major, wake up.
Don't worry about the Major. He gets distracted by Robo movies. Oh well, this is an easy fight. Look, they share health.
Sechenov took her from you.
Uh-oh.
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Ouch.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Ouch. That's it. Uh-oh. They powered up. Ouch. Ouch! No! I got two-shotted. After all that work, two-shotted. Come on. My health thing didn't go off. Oh, you're kidding. Where's the skip button? Okay. Loser! Oh, hello. Oh, nice one. Freeze!
Chiva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I don't understand his logic there. They told you.
I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Yeah, right. Ow. That's it. Eat rockets. Oh no.
Critters.
Ow.
Just stop fighting.
Get rid of Cheriton.
Major, wake up!
Yeah, you share that health.
Right now.
Ow.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
They're both lying. Find me.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
I mean, yeah, just robo-copies. Not like they talk. Oh no.
You lousy
Sergei, you don't understand. Cheriton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Cheriton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from
I'm
limb?
sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
Cheriton, you're pure evil.
Did they just
What are you
make
gonna
Final
do with Human
Fontaine?
and Collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
Change.
I don't feel bad, no, for either of them.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Okay.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
But now you see your wife as a robot?
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry.
That was it?
There is nothing I can do
But does he know all the codes to launch Collective?
if you leave me here to cry.
Is there true endings and bad endings in this one? Like, maybe I was supposed to sit around in that boss fight and not fight?
You know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by, give you all.
I guess we'll see if there's other endings.
But there's one thing you can't deny.
Post game, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, baby,
Or I go back, pick the other option, maybe. But even then, his plan's still garbage. Like, both options are garbage in that case.
Well, you know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by.
So what would have happened if I picked answer 1? Would Charles have just betrayed me at that point, or? I'm curious about that. Like, I'd hate to skip it, and then like, oh, well, you don't get to see it if you skip the cutscene. Yeah, I wonder what that would have done. Because that just feels like you sided with... Like, why would they let you do that if he announced it? Didn't even get to fight Chuck. We didn't do a lot of things. There was just a lot of not happening with that. Also, it did just kind of vomit this story at the end, didn't it? It was just kind of like, yeah, by the way. And then they did a legitimate just Frank Fontaine at the end. I don't know. The pacing feels a little rushed at the end here. I don't... Like, there was a double betrayal at the end? Like, what? But they had that voice line where it said, "You have to find me." So I don't know if it's a thing that, like, we just have to survive the boss fight for a certain amount of time. I don't know. It's always, you know, questionable because it feels like, why have two choices when one of them you would have no reason to side with Sergei? That's Sechenov, sorry. Wrong name. You have no reason to side with Sechenov at that point. Like, no way. Yeah, it's hard to say what's, It's weird how they have that set up. Like, how did he open the thing with, his body in this case? Because he needed the key, but he just flops over there and it's just open, but the robots are destroyed. I still don't understand why everyone asked for the rings. Like, everyone. Every single person was like, where's them rings? It's like... Like, every single person knew about those rings, but no one was clear as to why. And we never asked. It makes me think everyone was a villain. Yeah, maybe not Granny Xena, only because I imagine she wants vengeance, and I mean, whatever. She'd probably just break it all down, like, destroy it all, I don't care. I mean, it is a little weird that at the beginning she mentioned that, they were following her for a while. But then I also questioned the one random dude we talked to. He's like, oh, we're talking to two dead people, but we're not dead. So, like, why even have that voice line? Maybe that was a translation error. Because, like, I'm not dead. Like, you put it in there and it's not true. We're dead, kind of. Not really. Our mind's blocked, but that's... We're not brain dead, so... Is a zombie? Well, he didn't fully die. They did save him. but they stuffed something in bullet holes in his brain, which is a little weird. I'm not sure you just stuff things in there, but you know, people have survived weird injuries before. But yeah, it was a cool thing where I was like, and then it didn't really go anywhere. I must have overlooked something. But he didn't remember his past life. Yeah, that was the thing in there. Only believed. Well, I think because still the brain injuries would cause him to get angry if he would remember anything. So I think it was originally the idea that he couldn't do that because if he thought back, he would have violence. Like, there's no reason for the report to say, oh, well, he gets angrily violent whenever he remembers things. Like, he would randomly do it. So I'm assuming they did it as kind of a safety, but then it wasn't him anymore, so he kind of like... But I don't know, kind of creepy, dude. Don't make his wife the robots that do weird dance routines for you. Kind of weird. That part was just weird. Well, he didn't have the glove the whole time. That was before he got fully. Like, he didn't have the glove the whole time. Like, that was new. At the start of the game, he's like, do you like your new glove? And he's like, yeah, it's great. So he wasn't always there. I also don't know why Charles changed colors when he, like, enveloped his, like, blood red dude. Like, he went from red to black, and it's like, I don't know, red seems like more of an evil color to me. Like, it's like blood, and he's gonna have a lot of blood on his hands, so, like, keep it that way. Like, I don't know, it felt weird. I think that the other problem I have with him going to, like, changing color is it made me really think that it's just like, it's Frank Fontaine from Bioshock. It's just, to equal death, maybe? But, like, you could do that with red. I don't know, it just felt like it went too close to Frank Fontaine. I mean, I honestly expected him to just be like, do you know what you are? What you're capable of? Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping there's more to this, because right now that ending felt rushed and just another betrayal, and they're like, and that's it. Okay, and? Sechenov was not good either. Should I skip this? I can't imagine there's a cutscene at the end of this, but maybe there is. They already did it with him, like, reaching out for... Also, why did I see his wife as a robot? Why? It felt nothing. Yeah, it had no build-up where it felt like he was doing anything. If he was evil, he would have wanted to keep the rings. I still don't even understand the plan of Sechenov anyway. Everyone's just mind-controlled, and it's like... Right, but like... If everyone's mind-controlled, now what? If they're all part of collective, there's not anyone there for you to do anything. But I guess he doesn't care? Like, I don't know. It feels like it's a little muddled. Maybe I'm just not... I guess I'm not fully understanding what he would get there. He would be by himself. Everyone else would be in La La Land. And it's like, okay. The robots betray him, yeah. It was so much betrayal at the end. I mean, they seem to have gone through almost the same kind of build-up to betrayal of BioShock, but I don't know. I need to see more. I don't want to give that review yet, but it feels like they missed the mark by a little bit to have the betrayal. Because, like, it just feels like the story's not done. Like, you get betrayed and you're just laying there, and it's just like, he kills Sechenov and then walks away from you? Why? Why would he do that? Or are we saying we're dead there? I don't know. It just felt like that didn't do anything or add anything. It just felt like attacked on, ha, he was betraying you too. All right. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. It's a little weird. It did follow a lot of the things where it was, you know, having that commentary. And I think they really wanted you to understand that it had that commentary going on that BioShock did. It was a little bit more on the nose about it than BioShock, but I would say they were a little too on the nose about it. Then again, some people didn't understand how in-your-face BioShock was about the social commentary, that they're like, that's not political. It's like, were you not paying attention? It was pretty clear. They just didn't, like, sit you down and go, listen. Like, this game did. They were just straight up like, here's the problem with it. Like, this one was very on the nose. BioShock just kind of put the pieces there and just like, it was like 2 pieces. You go click. Oh, like, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing though. People might not get it because they see a good game. This was a good game. Like, this game played like a BioShock. Pretty darn close to one. This is ending credits. Yeah, to see if there's a video at the end of it. I'm gonna be disappointed if there isn't, but we'll see. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know. I'm not really. Look how see-through I am. What the? Hey, my heart's a little invisible. Yeah, I don't know. It was gameplay was great. I think the only thing I would say I didn't like was that the testing grounds were cool and I loved those puzzles, but it locked away all the cool upgrades that you'd want to do with the weapons, which felt like they took forever to get to it, and it was just collecting like random things from random chests to have. Like, it didn't feel like it mattered. Like, maybe that made it feel like there was more to the world for looting purposes, but was it ultimately necessary? No. It wasn't at all. Because you just looted it. You didn't care. It didn't matter. Other chests didn't have anything extra except rarer materials, but it was kind of whatever. Like BioShock had, you got Adam from the Little Sisters, and then otherwise you found like the upgrades, or you found like just food and money, which bought you items, which is cool. I guess I didn't want it to feel that way, but there was no money system. So like they took the money system out for just menial other things that you didn't care about. I don't know. I think I could have used some more looting there. But the main thing is your power glove. The glove, my power glove. But like, it was cool that he used it and it had all the ideas behind it, but there was a very limited amount. And they had their functions and they worked. I don't blame them for that. But why not just add a bunch of varied powers? Like, I didn't really mess with the shield because the shield was weird. Like, it could reflect lasers and maybe it was a sleeper hit. But it just didn't feel like it was anything cool. Like, if it was more, you would like gather the bullets and then throw them back, that'd be cooler. But no, it was just a shield that was like, if you get hit, you take less damage, and then you get some health and some energy. It's like, okay, but like, I don't know. It just felt uneventful. The polymer thing was pretty cool. I really think one of the ones I should have tried more but didn't was the mass telekinesis where you'd pick everybody up. That looked like it would be really good, but I wanted to use the axe. I wanted to melee. Melee was cool. This is also a game that you win. You just win everything. You have everything. You can get everything in one playthrough. In BioShocks, you couldn't? So I don't know. Maybe that's me thinking that gives you extra playthroughs to have like a build. Which, no, it was build. You could go melee and you'd be super broken with melee and you could switch it up if you wanted. This one, it was just like, you get everything. If you take the time, you get everything. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's changed and that's okay. But I would have no reason to go through it again to experience a different playstyle. I mean, I could because I stuck to melee because I wanted to, but honestly, I don't. I had all the guns in my arsenal and I used them, which props to them, by the way. That's big props, Arsenal. I don't know why so many games refuse to do that for a while, but I dislike when games have all these varied weapons and you can hold two. Like, I get it. They want you to mix and match them for the situation. But what ends up happening is you have a safety weapon that is your reliable, always there, pistol or rifle, whichever gives more ammo. And then you do the other gun. Okay, that's it. And you'll switch that one out. That's always what happens. I don't know. It was weird. It was kind of like Fear. The Fear series was kind of similar to that. When you would only have 3 weapons and it's like, all right. Now that one was trying to be more grounded with it. Fear 1 and 2 was good. I don't think the sequel was bad. 3 was awful. That one was awful. It wasn't scary. The second one was okay. I feel like that followed it up. I mean, Bucket kind of having a bad ending wasn't great, but I didn't mind it. It was still trying to follow up with it. But 3 was terrible. Just terrible. But 1 was absolutely great. If you're talking about the co-op one, Destron, yes, that one sucked. The second one, the one with the police dad. I'm not sure. I'm struggling to think if there was one with that. Fear 1. You know, your character never talked. So props to them to never having your character talk in all of the series. It was great. Even Bucket, who could have talked, but they just didn't. They kept to that. That's not always the thing, but I mean, it's kind of the same with this guy. It's just like, I think him talking made more sense for the story, but I prefer my games to just have someone not talking. I mean, they already had Charles, who they kind of ruined. I don't know. I'm still a little bit baffled with his betrayal thing. It just doesn't feel there, but maybe I missed something on a second playthrough. It makes sense. It won't work like BioShock, and I feel like they were really trying to push that idea of betrayal like BioShock, but like, I don't know. It was way too late in the story for him to do that, for that to have any impact. Final betrayal and then straight into endings whack. Like, that is just, that's a feels bad writing in my opinion. Because it leads to questions. Why would you throw the rings out? Maybe he didn't want to control everybody. He just wanted to kill all of humanity and say, oh, well, robots the future. Okay. Is it? Because, it's not really how that works out for you, because I don't think you got that ingenuity yet, but alright, do what you want, I guess. Oh my god, this is still going? Alright, I can't. Just Jesus. Alright. Let me see if I can leave that room. No? Alright, let's try this again, but not kill them. Let's just survive.
Oh, it's robots is Ekaterina and
health gated.
Wife I don't remember. Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Blesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton.
I don't know.
I preserved Blesna's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology to bring your Katya back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss.
How many more people need to die for this technology? 100? 1,000? More?
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Do I just have to, like, wait it out, I wonder? That's what I'm trying, anyway. Oh.
Crispy critters! Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Cheriton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Cheriton.
Ow.
Wake up.
What the fuck?
No! Damn it. All right, we're gonna bring more healing items. It does seem like I just have to waste time. I think that's the idea. You kill him too fast.
Please select the desired.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that, so I'm not gonna need these, right? I'm not gonna need them. Oh yeah, I have this junk too. Probably not gonna need that too much. I'm not gonna need the damage because it doesn't matter. There we go. We gotta survive for a long haul while they're talking it out. Alright. Yeah, Evil Within, that was the one with the combat thing. Ow! No! What hit me? Ow.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
Both are. I tried to bring Lesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you
No! Oh,
wiped,
no!
boss?
No! What? That hit me! I
You
jumped!
couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I
Oh,
had
what?
to do, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
Ow. Oh, wow. The startup for that, like, has no build up to, like, see it to dodge it.
What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton. I saved you. I preserved Lesna's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology to bring your Katya back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss.
How many more people need to die for this technology? 100? 1,000? More?
People have always volunteered for Facility 3826's experiment. We have nothing to hide.
Other than the fact that Thought is a
Ow.
fake, the Major is a murderous marionette, his wife is a dead doll, and I, Cheriton Zaharov, am a pool of living polymer wheezing through glove.
But you said you wanted that.
And you were more than happy to believe me.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
They just keep it talking, but like...
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Sheraton, take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
What the fuck?
All of them.
Katya?
Oh, God! No! Do not okey doke me. No, I jumped too soon. Ow, that was interesting. Ow, that's interesting. Oh my God, she ran off. What the hell?
Major, wake up.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Find me.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
I'm not really, no. Am I even doing this, or am I wasting my time? I feel like I'm wasting my time. Nice one. It just deleted itself? Oh, God. Ouch. Ow. Oh, I hate when I jump like that and it has like a delay when you land. Ow, ow! Get up! Get up! Ow. That's cute. What? That hit me? I'm just draining the shit out of her. Ow. Oh, ow, oh god. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Ow. There's only 2 endings? Oh, so this is a waste. Ow! Can I just follow this laser? Like... Oh. Oh, we're not doing any damage. Like... Wait a minute. Why don't I use these? Oh! Adrenaline! Wait, I want to use the other one because I never used it. Oh, wow, that spawned right ahead of me. Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to destroy it? So it was only 2 endings? Well, I just drug out that boss fight for no reason, huh? Look how destroyed she is.
You lousy piece
You don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you.
You didn't want to say that during the boss fight? Okay. So that's it, huh? I mean, I guess we could do the other one, but like... I don't think it matters. Was to be honest, that's always what happens for these surprise twists, is they won't say, like, clearly things you would say to someone that was, like... It just makes no sense. Okay, well... I'm not really sure I care about the other ending. Is it a good ending? Let me see. My background got changed, by the way. That's why it doesn't fit in that. Just do it? Just look it up, you mean? Or... Oh, just play it? Oh, well, I just read it. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, we'll play it. Why not? That's hilariously bad. That is hilariously bad. Oh my god. I wanted my genuine reaction. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna have a bad reaction to this even without it. I just don't know how far back I gotta go. That's the problem. Like, I don't know where to load that was close to it. I guess the one right before Granny Xena, but... I don't know if I have to fight through the whole thing again. Because they didn't give you a choice to save before they threw you at the choose your ending. So, the lighthouse. What? Hello? There we go. Not the Condor? No, that would be after.
So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Oh no, I forgot this was...
Filatova?
I don't trust anyone, but she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
Did I say there was no save points? It was just one giant
this room has a
cutscene.
specific function.
That's the problem. It was all one giant cutscene. Like, all of this. And there's no skip?
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
I don't know, maybe?
I'm spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc.
I mean, I could try loading it. Let's do it quick. We'll go to the first one at Granny Xena's Condor. But I'm pretty sure that's after I picked. That's the problem. Is they didn't give you a good, like, save before the choice thing. They're just like, well... Yep, it's right before you made your... It's after that choice. Yep, it is. So you have to go through that whole cutscene just to see it? Like, I don't know. I read what it was. You just walk away, and it's like, yep, that's it. You walk away. Let's just boot one up. This is easier because I read what it is. Okay. Wait, what? Everyone's saying there's 3 endings. Uh-huh. All right. Let me get a capture here. Let me see here. There we go. I think it's this one. It should be, but it's not. No, wrong one. This one. There we go. There's a video.
Fuck.
All right. Let's skip around here.
And member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all men.
Terribly upset.
Okay, so oh, it's Revenge and Major Twin endings. Major and Twin. Like, what? Why write it like that? 2 of them wrote it that way. Okay. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Look how little is left of this other one.
What the hell are you?
I'm not laying a finger on Sechenov. I'm out. I've had enough of this game.
What the hell are you? Are you some scared little bitch?
You're making a mistake, Major! Head to Charlemagne now!
If you're so worried about your righteous vengeance, you can go there yourselves. This is my decision, not yours. I'm not helping Sechenov anymore. I've done enough harm. But I'm not playing executioner for a member of the Academy, a hero of the Soviet Union, and a scientific genius. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He is just using you!
Is that so? Then why aren't I in that limbo, huh? Why aren't you dead? The wizard isn't doing a good job from behind his curtain. By the way, Cherton, I was thinking.
Yes?
You fucked up! This fucking Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention! You tried to use people long before Collective came into being. Maybe Sechenov wants to knock the bullshit out of people's heads by crushing their spirit, but he isn't turning people into monsters just like me. Or he'd just use Voskhod instead of the thought controller and the shots!
You're making a mistake!
Stop squirming, you asshole! There. That's better.
Security footage shows Major P3 exiting Facility 3826 and fleeing. His destination remains unknown. Major P3 did not provide any information about his destination, but Dr. Sechenov views this infraction as insignificant. Near the exit used by Major P3, a camera recorded an unidentified object made of black polymer. Its design is unknown. Furthermore, due to its small size, the polymer object in question could not be further analyzed in the footage.
Okay. And there you go. That was it. That was it. All right. That was it. I feel like they made that ending as kind of a haha. Didn't you see the betrayal coming? But like, no, I didn't, because the betrayal wasn't good. There was no setup there. I did not like those endings. Those endings were not great. But I have a fear, right? I have this fear. Now, I don't remember what version of this game it is, but I have this worry because this game has 4 DLC planned. 4. I have this fear that this game isn't done. It is literally not finished until all 4 DLC, and then you play the DLC. I have to imagine the DLC is doing something. Let me look here. Because one of them's out already. Annihilation Instinct is one of them. But I think they're going to have 4 major packs of it. In a mad, sublime, utopian world, take part in explosive encounters, adapt your fighting style to each opponent. That's not helpful of what's going on there, but I guess they don't want to tell you. So, will be this lead to the sequel? Maybe. I mean, honestly, at this point, it feels like that's what they're doing. Is they're just setting up for this game. But how long has this game been out? When did it release? Let me check. February 20th. So, it's not old enough to... But you'd think they'd at least have 2 DLC, but maybe they're putting a lot of effort. The reviews seem pretty good for it. So, I mean, nope, never mind. On Steam, it says positive, and it's 76%, which is usually not. Just seems like a crappy version of BioShock. Wow, you have 43 hours on it, though. So, I mean, that crappy. A lot of the bad reviews are people like, enemies are super spongy. I didn't even feel that, and I was on the higher difficulty. I mean, some of them did, yes. They did seem pretty spongy for Armageddon, but I could only imagine on the lower difficulties how quick you could dispatch them with melee. Though it did seem like a lot of enemies did have bullet resistance, which is kind of stupid because, like, there was 2 guns that use bullets, and it's like you gave everything bullet resistance. Like, I don't know. They had the organic system, and they wanted, like, this, oh, use the weapon for the job, but, like, bullets was never the answer. Like, yeah, bullets are good against the organics, but you know what else works against organics? Everything else. So, like, I don't know. It just felt like the bullets were the weakest option. It's Russian BioShock, but not really. A lot of boring indoor environments that look mostly the same. It's some good elements. I think people don't like this all that much, but I don't know. It seemed okay. It felt like it really wanted to make a BioShock, and it did all right. The reviews are not too happy with this game. Maybe there's something I don't know. Well, they could be reviewing the DLC. That could be the DLC's not good. Maybe they're spongy in the DLC, like, to a disgusting degree. I thought the game was fine. Like I said, the story, kind of a letdown. I liked the build-up, but the ending was too rushed. Maybe the DLC is the answer, but I do not agree with games that do DLC as the answer. Don't like it. It's stupid. You know what other game did that? BioShock Infinite, and I hated that game too. That game was like, the combat didn't do it for me. I don't know. That game just didn't. It was okay, but, like, I don't know. The story was awful in that game. I did not like Infinite. And I think everyone got to that opinion later, but when it came out, everyone's like, oh my god, the story's so great. I was like, what? They're doing time loops. And then they dare to say they can end the time loop. Like, what? Do you not know how Infinite works? Well, if you go back to that one choice, you could close the loop. And you don't think there's a universe where you'd go, I ain't drowning him. That's fucking stupid. And then there's all the time loops. Like, it was the dumbest shit I'd ever seen. Like, that was such a giant leap of fuck you to have, like, time looping and infinite of everything. And then it was weird because she's like, I open portals to other universes, but it's also time traveling. And then it's like, what? Like, it was ridiculous. I did not. Yeah, I don't. Punish the good one too, right? Are you talking about what he put, Death here? Or are you talking about the DLC things? Because the DLC was terrible. Like, there's like, I remember Infinite Hero was also the villain. Yes, it was. And then she drowns Booker, and it's like, whoa, you shouldn't have done that. It's like, well, he was probably in too deep, and he thought she'd have a better life. Like, it's awful. He made a bad decision, but, like, he also did it with the fact that he was screwed, and he did it with the idea that she would have a better life. It was a shitty decision, but it was a decision with her in mind. So it's like, I don't know. And then her decision that, like, she was part of why Bioshock 1 happened was the most annoying shit I'd ever heard in my life. Like, that ruined it. It's like, she did it because, like, she made a mistake. And then that's why everything, like, why, though? Like, it's honestly, it feels like an Elseworld thing. Just don't think about it. The story was bad. Don't even think about it. So continue the story in Atomic Heart's Annihilation Instinct and embark on a journey through the new mind-bending Mendeleev complex to discover the truth about Nora as P3 is pulled back into Facility 3826. Survive vicious, shape-shifting new enemies. Do you still have a new Technostasis ability? So they did have more stuff for the glove. So I wonder if it's still Charles. Like, is Charles going to be there? I feel like it's going to be a thing where there's one or two of, like, cool stuff, and then they'll finish the story. Like, they'll actually have the end of the story. Because right now, that ending was not an ending. I disagree. That was terrible. I did not like it. That's a DLC description? Mine didn't give me that. It's just mad utopian to Sublime World. Like, what? Am I not under the DLC or something? Oh, it pushed me out of it. That's why. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, wait. Hold on. Review change. It's a 63%. People really do not like this. Why? Are mixed, and that's for good reason. What you're effectively buying into is the canon ending for the completely disjointed and barely comprehensible story of Atomic Heart. Or from the ending, you get a bit more of Atomic Heart. Same combat, nearly same weapons. Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's 2 to 4 hours long, and there's one boss fight. There's two, but the second one's just reused. Right. No one's seeming to mention if the glove's still there, because I wonder how the timing is. But people are saying it's like an ending thing, so very weird. Very, very weird. I will wait until all the DLC is out and then decide from there. If we want to see the rest of it, we can do it. I didn't hate it. You know, it wasn't bad. People giving it a... Maybe the DLC is bad. I could see that. The game itself was okay. Like I said, I had some minor issues, but I feel that they did it with the idea that they were doing Bioshock, but they didn't want to be like straight up, here it is, but they were pretty darn close. I feel like the only issue I have with this game, and I doubt it's a language thing, the stakes never felt there. And then at the ending, they're like, the stakes are there. It just didn't feel like a brutal world to me. I was not sucked into the world because the character in the glove never took it seriously. And I'll throw my drink on the ground. It'll slam on my foot. But yeah, it just felt like the characters never took it seriously, so I never got super into the world. Which is a problem. Because I think what made Bioshock work... I must be real mad to throw my drink. I know, right? I'm furious. Like, I don't know. Like, the setup was cool. I liked the idea and the setup worked, but the characters didn't sell me on the world. That was a major complaint I have. The ending was really bad. That was terrible. Like, don't do that. I do not like when games don't have an ending to it that make any sense. I mean, the betrayal, sure, it makes sense, but it came out of nowhere. There was no follow-up to it. It's just like, and there's the ending. And then it's a slide reel, too, of, like, pictures. Like, I don't know. I don't hate the game, though. I don't hate it. It just feels like the gameplay was there. A lot of people don't seem to like the gameplay, though. Weird. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was a good game. The gameplay itself was fine. A lot of people said things were spongy, and it is at the beginning. I think on Armageddon, it's way too spongy at the beginning. But near the end, I was doing so much damage, and, like, enemies wouldn't get a turn. Like, I'd still get deleted with, like, the best, like, defensives and health, but, like, I picked the hard difficulty. I know what I'm in for. But yeah, I could see people saying it's kind of spongy if you're not using the right weapons. I probably picked right because it's the same way in BioShock. Things are very spongy. No, not really. BioShock was pretty good about that. Things weren't super spongy. I mean, Big Daddies were, but you know, that made sense. They were in full like clad armor. But yeah, Melee was strong. Melee was definitely strong. So I think I took the easy route, as weird as it is to say, off of first playthrough. But once I got the axe online, boy, was it strong. I don't think he needed the rings. I don't think Charles wanted to control humanity. I think he just wanted to kill humans. He's just like, screw it. This is the evolution right here, baby. Which was weird. So I think that's why maybe the rings would have fixed that. But what are the... Oh my god, I know what's going to happen. Because we didn't physically destroy the rings. Here's the things I think, all right? And then we'll wrap it up there and we'll move on to another game for the night. But I have a feeling that we're going to have a DLC that we find those rings again. They're going to come back. And then we're going to... Well, I don't know. The DLC seems to... Well, no, either ending could work. I have a feeling he didn't kill our guy for no particular reason, which makes no sense, but whatever. But we're going to come back with a different glove. And we're going to find the rings down the line, and we're going to put one into his polymer. Like, it's going to be a boss fight, and you just throw the ring into him, and it lets us control him. That's what's going to happen there. And this is all guess, but that's what's going to happen there, is we're going to control him, and the new glove has Sechenov, but the other thing that's going to, I think is going to happen is the wrist is going to come back. I know that sounds weird, but I have the weirdest feeling that they didn't show her dead body for a reason. Like, there's no reason not to show her dead so he could come to that realization on his own, and then Granny lands next to you. There's no reason for us to blank out, and then we're just up on a platform. It's very weird that they did that. Just, I mean, you saw the one guy's head get blown off, and then they don't want to have a scene of her dead. Like, maybe the body double had like a thing on their contract. It's like, you can't dismember my corpse in this game, and they're like, oh. Dang. Okay. Well, she died off screen. Maybe that was like the thing. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. All in all, I had fun with the game. I think the story was terrible. That's the cliff notes. Story was terrible. Game itself was fine. I enjoyed the gameplay, at least for Melee. It felt fine going in Melee. The dodge was okay. I think I like games more where you can move around and dodge by running, which seemed to happen from time to time, but I don't know. I like games where you dodge by physically moving your ass out the way, hitting a button that slides you like aggressively out of the way, and then they just put invincibility frames. I get it, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel fantastic at the end. Like, I don't know. When you see other games where people are just like, and you slide under this and then you just see it miss, and it's like, yeah, but when you just slide through it, it's like Dark Souls, it's fine. I get it. But like, I don't know. I just don't like it because like their games all turn into the most backwards logic shit you've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, if they're swinging a sword at you, right? And they're like, whoosh, and it's coming down, it's this big old sword, you dodge. Do you dodge back? No. Do you dodge away from the sword so that if it does hit you, it's a glancing blow? No. You throw your body violently through it because you have invincibility frames. It's like, what? What? Why is that the way that works? You dodge away and back from it so the thing whiffs. But no, that's not the logic. So I don't know. It's a weird thing for me, but you know, whatever. It works for a gameplay mechanic, but yeah, I don't know. That's why I think BioShock worked too. It's like there was no dodge. You were just dude. You're just dude, and you're walking around jamming needles, zapping shit. And I mean, you take a lot of damage, sure, but you could feel like that's your character doing all that because he'll get hit and he's like, oh! It's like, it feels great because you're still moving that character in that kind of ordeal. But I feel that works. The dodge was a nice touch, but I don't think they needed it, honestly. They could have removed it and made things feel better as far as dodging it physically, but who knows? Because we're gods in games? Yeah, it's always weird. I don't know. I think that's what happens for a lot of classics is, I could be wrong, because I don't know what the new age classics are. When you think back to BioShock and all those old games, I liked how you just had basic movement. And the dodging was you physically moving your guy out of the way. It felt fine to me, but I get why it's not. But who knows? Either way, I'm going to take a quick break here, but I'm also going to reset the stream. We're going to cut it off here for the playthrough. So for everybody who was here to watch just Atomic Heart, we'll be resetting. But I am done with it. We're going to switch over to another game. I just don't know what it is yet. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you, I'm out of here. Stay majestic.